Welcome to another episode of Pro Sound Man Cave. Of course, you can obviously tell we're actually not in the man cave. We're out here in the garage. I'm working on building a shelf for microphones. I'm in the process of getting it finished up. So I'm sitting here painting all of these little dowel rods that I've drilled out so they'll actually accept a microphone on top of them. It's actually made out of some of our old carpet, some MDF. Let me go over here and I'll show you some of the other materials. Here's some of the MDF. I've got a ton of this stuff laying around. Then some of this L channel, stuff like that, corner bead, whatever you want to call it. And I actually had some of this trim left over from when I did the office, so I used some of that. So I was just trying to use up a bunch of this extra wood that I've got laying around. As you can see, this is the corner bead, and then this is actually that trim. I'll show you a little bit more of it once I get a little closer to being done. I got a coat of green on the trim piece. I'm gonna keep working and try to get this thing finished. So there it is, up on the wall. I'll go back here and show you a little closer view, but I don't know if you can tell from here, but some of the dowels are slightly crooked. That's because I had to cut all of them by hand. I tried to do it on the table saw so I could use, the rip fence and all that stuff, but the table saw just basically shattered these things, shattered the dowel, like split it in half when I tried to run it through the table saw. So you can tell some of them are a little crooked, but I don't care. I think it came out pretty nice for just spare pieces of wood that I had sitting around. Like I said, this is the trim that's up in the office, and I just did some miter joints on the corners for it. And then the actual deck part is just some OSB that I had. The carpet is some carpet that I had from our old Pro Sound company. And then this corner bead I put on there, painted it green to kind of go with the coffee table so it all kind of has a theme. I'm going to gather up a whole bunch of microphones and put on there, and then we can see what it looks like with the microphones on it. There it is with all the microphones I could find. I've still got to hunt down a few. I'm missing some of them and I'm not quite sure where they are. Come back here and let you see a better view. I don't know if I can get them all. In here. I think it turned out pretty good. Yeah, I've got a few more of like these little cheapies here floating around somewhere. I don't know where they went. I didn't put my condenser up here. Like I said, I'm getting ready to buy another one of these. This one still works, but I think it's kind of dying. It doesn't pick up as well as it did. So I think it turned out pretty good. That's all I've got for this week. As I say in every one of these videos, if you came across this and you're not one of my subscribers, make sure to actually go into my channel and check out a couple different videos. If you find a video that you like, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave it down in the comments. And if you find a couple videos that you like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.